Wait lang. Doon sa kumakanta na sa inyo. Alright, hi!
I was afraid this time would come. I wasn't prepared to face this kind of hurting from within. I have learned to live my life beside you. Maybe I'll just dream of you tonight. And if into my dreams you'll come and touch me once again. I just keep on dreaming till my heart ends.
Somewhere where they had 2 kids killed and 17 others.
Keep on dreaming till my heart ends.
Mental health issues. Everything I know suffers from depression. So I asked her, I said, okay, was he poor?
Request ko, masterpiece.
Wanting to be a I said, and I'm never, hey dude,
Masterpiece ko yan. Pang anong yan? Ending na yan.
addressed you as a woman. I don't have problems with this gender shit, you know, if that's what you want to be, that's
Pero ayokong naman
interesting.
medyo cautious ako sa kanya.
Addressed and all that. She goes, well, trying to sort out, not like I am now. I said, I think that's the cause, and nobody the fuck will tell you I have nothing to do with it.
Baka mag-discover.
Sorry,
Ikaw na lang.
changing your body, changing your hormones, then you got to get a hormone balance and all these different things. And I'm like, she had 2 different surgeries.
Never had sunlight on
I'm
your
gonna say much more busy
face.
for that because, well, I've done the research.
You were
You know,
content to
and
let
at
me
the end of the day, it's about pleasure.
That's your
So
way.
if you haven't done or
You
still
always
haven't
walk
done,
a step
pleasure. All you
behind.
do is beat your meat. She goes, well, that's
I was the one with
She
all
goes,
the
when they started
glory.
talking about it, you know, this and that and this.
While you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a
She
name.
goes, at least now, you know, I have the looks that I want. She goes, and, you
Beautiful
know, yeah.
smile to hide
Either way, if I have
the
the complete thing done, I'm still
pain.
Hi, Nadine
It
Sharan!
doesn't matter if you got
You
something.
ever know that you're my hero?
She's at her work and everything.
And everything I would like to be.
That woman even from
I can fly higher than an eagle.
when I said to her, she said,
You are the wind beneath my wings.
At Amsterdam, where I drove somebody somewhere.
Shut up!
They had stolen goods in the car. And when
Mine appeared to go unnoticed.
as soon as I stopped the car, the person I was with exited.
And I've got it all here in my car.
I was like, oh shit, so she ran. Well,
I
in
want you
Michigan,
to
you
know,
rain and then
I know
flee and
the
all that, that's big shit to
truth.
them.
Of course I know well.
Well, they checked the car.
I won't be
found some items that had
nothing
been stolen.
without
So,
you.
she's the one driving the car, even though it wasn't
Did
registered.
you
She
ever
was
know
the
that
one
you're my
They issued her a license and then fucking
hero?
revoked her. She never
You're
I've never even
everything I wish I could be.
But I had one and it was taken away from me.
I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever tell you you're my hero?
Why haven't you got your license?
You're everything, everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle.
They have some bullshit.
You are the wind beneath
Well, to get a
my
license back, you
wings.
have to get a drug rehabilitation like program.
You are the wind
That's a new drug test. And this, and that's the
my
one.
please.
So you had drug conviction. She goes, no.
Oh, the wind Oh, you,
Tell me she was a habitual.
you are the wind beneath my wings.
One of the things they changed 10 years ago was that if you want to get your license back, you have to go through these steps. And it says in there, drug-related or habitual traffic violation. So I said, I know why you got to do it now.
Oh,
She was like,
you,
fuck. Well, I want your license. I said,
the wind beneath my wings.
they don't have a problem with that thing yet. Some guy in goddamn vehicle she wants. She ain't got to give him a driver's license. She just got to give him an ID.
So high, I almost touched the sky. Thank you, thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings. Ang galing ng impersonator na to.
So then when we were going to go up to this round,
Uy, sabi siguro na
job, we got a
Hindi
personal chunk.
niya party to, party.
So we need to take that and go up. Be prepared what it might cost. And we was going to get a lawyer. A lawyer was going to be
Natawa
$45.
naman ako kay sister. Yung mic niya,
Started
sabi
reading
niya,
what the requirements were, and it's
Pati yung
what you
mata
got to
mo.
do is go up there and face off with it. You got to be calm.
nakita ko yung mata mo ganun.
So I understand. But
Alright!
I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden that's
Oy,
still our priority.
Alright! Woo!
But I told her, since I forgot
Akala
about
ko
it,
ikaw
you
ay
need to go up there and
natin.
find out what it is. You need to face
Totoo sa
whatever it
aking
is.
paningin.
So,
Ngunit nang ikaw ay
we'll see what
yakapin.
happens.
Nagyalaw si nanay. Kadilim si Rosa. Alright!
Sis,
Nilais
sa
kong
boses,
mapalapit
malamig sa
sa'yo.
I can't get it.
Nilais kong malaman mo
She
ang
said
mga
that the number one dish
paghihirap
was
kong
the scalloped potatoes.
magwala
That was like, when I went over there, it was already like,
Well, she'd been telling me, and I actually made more than I normally do because I don't usually eat them. Now I feel bad. I should have made 2 pounds.
I was gonna have like Gemma, like, try it. So I grabbed some, and she didn't grab it. He said, okay, fine, try some. And I think she came back and
Umalis ka na sa aking
I barely got it done. I mean, to me, they were still a little bit underdone, but yeah, I should have shoved those in. I should have done. Usually, I always do that dish first. Because it takes about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes to
Ako'y
cook down.
masyadong nasaktan.
This usually take a while.
Pag-ibig at
Well,
pagsuyo
they're not cut
ka
them thin.
nasa
They're on a machine that I used to cut by hand.
babayaran mo. Ayaw ko
I've
ayaw.
oiled, I've taken it, got it oiled, and it's soft, and then they come out like mush, you know. But
Nasasaktan lang ng dami.
when I had my surgery,
Buo ng buhay.
I got
Patuloy tayo sa pag-ibig. Noong ako'y nasa iwan, sana bukas na sa ibabaw naman.
well, see, Zalia was supposed to be here in the mornings. She goes, oh, I'll cook potatoes and hang out, you know. So let's go over, go down and hang out.
Me personally, it's like whenever I'm cooking, it's like I rarely eat potatoes. I mean, even
Wow, shock ka! Shock
cut the eyes off. And
See, up here, around here,
kung talagang ayaw mo na. Sino ba naman akong papigil ka? Naman may
Iba yung
maiiwan.
Tagalog mo sa Meron siyang action.
Hindi kita malilimutan pagkat ikaw tanging laman ng aking mundo, ng aking puso, ng aking buhay. Ang halik mo, baho, ang halik mo, Nandito po ako, baby. Pagmamasama ka, iba. Ikaw, ang dahil sama ng ating mundo, ng ating puso, ng ating buhay.
Maybe it's just been pictures from Facebook. Okay.
Literally, it's still in town. It's over at the Rock Pit. Ryan's,
Parang nasa corner tayo.
Because he come and got my racks and my orders, shelves, racks, but Ryan told me that he didn't want to use those because those were dangerous. He goes, well, I tried to see if it was in his garage. I said, you know, if you take them, you're going to hear some shit, right? Yeah, I know. I'm going to take a piece of
Bakit ngayon lang nakita kung kailan tayong dalawa'y kapwede na pwede pa magsama? Sayang na sayang talaga. Pag-ibig na alay sa'yo. Sayang na sayang talaga. Pagmamahal natin kumakakanta sa'yo.
Parang mga lasing. Ano yung buhay? Maganda yung buhay. Kaya nyo yan sa'yo. Matatlo tayo pasapasang ganun, pag ganun, pag ganun.
Halos lahat ay nagtatanong doon sa himbayan. Sa gitnang kanluran na aking pinagmulan. Sinayang ito, ba't daw ako nagkaganito? Kung ano ang dahilan, si Elvin ang nakakaalam. Wala pa nakakaalam.
Savannah said she got her body I see you in there.
Magulang ko'y ginawa na ang lahat ng paraan upang matiwalay sa aking natutunan.
Video games or else.
Balit iniwan ko ang binigay na karangyaan. Kung ano ang dahilan, si Nila ang nakakaalam. Musika ang buhay na aking pinapasay. Ito rin ang kasinatong ako. Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay.
Germany. We're living outside of government quarters in this, but we're on road. Duplex
Ay natatanong doon sa aming bayan.
behind their house
Sa gitna
was a
ng
park
kanluran
right behind
na
the
aking pinagmulan.
The farmer
Nga'y
always like
nalilito,
buildings
ba't
constantly.
daw ako
Now, my grandkids, I
nagdadalawang
freaking live in like army
sila
branch.
rin ang
Side kids all over.
nakakaalam.
Sayang yung 1 hour na
And
tayo na.
we would make mazes in these wheat fields.
Anong sayo? Anong
So we just sit there and like, almost like,
Is that
Bakit kasi?
that's the good one?
yeah. The second one actually, the first one had a bad motherboard, but I had worn it out.
I have a 5.
Bakit? Bakit pa?
Oo, no. Ikaw, no. Wala na ako
But
yung...
mine had weird like this flickering, like the whole screen flickering. And I called them, they warranted out, they said, okay, we'll send it back in. So they mailed it to them, they mailed me a new one afterwards at that point. But it's like I was out without a phone for like a week and a half or something like that. But
See, I sent mine in,
That's a good service.
but they told me that because I had
Ay, Jesus.
Shut up, guys.
yeah.
took it over here to Muncie. They replaced it. When I got it back, when I went to get it back, they said they had to send it to Samsung. Why? They said because it didn't pass the 52-step discharge. Fuck's that supposed to be? Well, it passed everything except these last 2 things. Something about something. I said, well, I must have been living with it, so I don't really give a fuck. Give it to you. It's my phone. We can't. Samsung has to release it back to me. I said, I brought it over on my free will. They said, yeah, but so finally, I said, just give me my phone. And so they called and said, yeah, they gave it back. So I think it's, and I'm working with it. You know, everything's fine. All of a sudden, it starts fucking up. Get a hold of it, sending it to Texas. Sending it and all that was pretty quick. I mean, they worked out good. They sent them off, and then I put it in. Picked it up here. I had my own essay. I didn't have a busted screen on it. It was enough for me to be able to use because I transferred it. So then next thing I know, I get it back. And it's not the same phone because it could fix it. No, they did send me a phone back. That's what it was. They sent me my phone back. By that time, it's in the warranty. Out of the warranty into the Samsung. And I've been I called him and said, yeah, we see the history. Yeah, you're in a preferred status, which means we can expedite this. You'll have it in front of you. Okay, it's on its way. Next thing I know, 2 days later, it's sitting out there. I get it. The only thing I had to do was send this one in within 10 days. My old one. So I sent it in. All of a sudden, fucking Bluetooth and YouTube. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi not working. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I said, I have not downloaded anything that's been questionable, nothing like that. I said, well, tell you what, that's your phone. You've already paid that phone. We're going to send you a 6 on us. No, 5's not working, so we'll send you a 6. And then what was it? 2 months later, 7s are coming out.
I mean, and this one is like when I got it. This is the first phone in a very long time that I'm paying the protection kind of like dropped the thing or whatever at that point. Because I'd never owned a phone before, and the worst, like the concern I have is the hint going back at some point. And okay. I have a magnet mount for charging it. I put it up there, and it starts like doing this weird, like flickering thing of the screen. I'm like, what the hell? So I turned it off, it stopped, and I put it back on, and like it didn't do it, and then like I'm just driving the road and it starts doing it again randomly. I'm like, And you can't do it, and then it gets to this like loop where you can't even hit the button or anything. Yeah, I open it up and it's doing the same thing on the inside screen. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So I called Xfinity at that point, and they had me send pictures in. And this is before I had a case on it. The original, my first copy before I got the magnet mount, I had like there's actually one in there for Gemma's phone where you like it like pulls out, it's like a spring-loaded like thing. You just like kind of put it in one hand, it's like locks in. Well, it's metal, so put a little scratch on the right-hand side of it where I push and twist it. And Xfinity answers like, where's the opposite scratch? What do you fucking mean?
I keep asking myself why.
Like they told me to go to
You have to
fix whatever. Go over at that point, and then it's like,
just
yeah, it's gonna scratch
a dream.
you gotta go through Google.
You said to me,
Are you fucking kidding me?
there's someone in your life.
That's just like, I mean, slowly
You could have endless life.
I'm not telling you to take it back, I just want to
You scared me.
Google looked at it, they asked for photos for it, and it was like, okay, yeah,
Even if you mean the whole damn world to me,
great.
I can't forget you. Wait and
We already
see.
shipped our old phones back to her.
I can be strong
Before that freaking thing started
even without
I'm just gonna go without a
you.
freaking phone for a little bit here until I get this thing back. So I transferred
I
it to
can
my
wait
tablet, and that
my
was
life
forever
forever, hoping you
has a stupid two-factor
come back to
authentication,
me.
app, and
But
so I called freaking
inside I know I'll be waiting for
after charging and stuff. I'm calling my IT group, and then I'm like, okay, I need to have all this stuff transferred to my tablet. Okay, we sent you a text message with this code. My phone is dead on my desk. Okay, give me a minute. I'll go away. Come back again. Okay, we sent you another text message. Do you not understand English? I cannot use this text message. So it's like, I was on the phone for like an hour. I'm like,
I can forget you. Wait and see. I can be strong
Hindi pa. Mag-post na kayo. Mag-post na kayo.
even without you. I can't wait my life forever, hoping you come back to me. But deep inside, I know I'll be waiting here for you.
Bawal pumalpak. Okay, si Cory, hindi pa. Ay, dito lang ako. Judge ako eh. Judge ko sarili ko. Wala ka dyan sa
your arm's red. And then she like touches it, she goes, it's warm. And I'm like, yeah. That's why it's like when they were sitting with their cooking for a while, I was fine for a while. I'm like, my arms are getting a little bit warm. And I'm like, I'm gonna go stand in the shade for a while here.
Hello.
Yeah. I don't tan is a problem since I usually have that freaking sunscreen. So it's like the, I was cleaning out the Jeep a while back, I pulled it out in the Jeep forever. I was gonna buy some new one. So I was at like 100 SPS. It burned too easy.
Just making them all so good.
Try that.
To the bodies become one.
It's actually what I was kind of on it, but I was still questions and stuff like that.
I see you
But at least I just got
with
rid of bread, so I got rid of all that. That's what kind of gotten me where I'm at now.
I'm gonna stay.
Red.
So close but still away. What I'm trying to say is that I'm crazy for you.
Don't tell you.
Touch me when It's alright.
Already off of for the day.
I'm crazy for you.
Come on down and grab a mic.
Trying hard to
A what?
control my heart. I will cover the way you are. I really know
Bring them
what's
down.
on.
We'll find some song they can sing.
Slowly now we begin to move. Every breath we pour into you. Simply to us standing still inside. If you read my mind, you see I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's alright. You feel it in my chest. You feel it in my chest because I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's alright. You feel it in my chest. Crazy for you.
Sir Leo, next!
Earlier, so we were sitting there like, I was starting to jump and she was yawning. I'm like, "You tired?" She goes, "No." I'm like, I started yawning because I saw her yawn.
Ayaw,
It's okay, dude.
hati tayo to.
I'm like Brian. I just want to go find a chair.
Hati tayo, Cory.
Ano yan?
Huwag ka nang mangan.
Ano yan? Baka wala.
Hello. Wait lang, ulit na. Nawala ka rin ako.
Pag kami nawala.
Halika tayo natin. Try lang.
Hindi ko kaya yan, Day.
Kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan.
Magtaas man yan, Day.
Okay lang yan. Lahatin mo.
That was the first thing I did that before I even got ordered a fucking case for it. It saved them.
Yeah, I don't. The thing with the hinge ones is like, mine doesn't have a check on the hinge itself, but I don't like thick phones either at the same time. But, and I don't have a tendency to drop my phone very often.
Yeah, that may usually at least once a week.
So I rarely drop mine.
I just noticed that on mine there.
Yeah.
That's hit a couple
But
times.
then this is, I mean, this is where the scratch was at the same spot again. So that, but that's the only reason I should scratch from
Ang hirap na.
Sabi sa sa'yo, mataas eh. Yan, si ano kaya yan? Tapos mo yan, sige.
You should have listened.
Got a good voice.
There was someone here inside.
Pati ako napapagaling sa'yo. Oh, ikaw na naman. Ikaw na tumili. Tawain na natin. Tuloy mo yun. Gusto ko yung sa huli. Gusto ko yung tapusin mo yan. Baka mapagano ka rin. Maganda kayo kumakanta. Pagpili na lang to. Ano alam niyo to?
Bigay na bigay.
Bakit dito na ako? Hinihintay ko yung last. Baka kasi, huwag gawin mo yung magi.
Kaya.
Alam mo ba?
her again. And she's like, "Yeah, did you take Flonase?" And I'm like, "When I remember to." No video. At that point, she goes, "Every night, just take it before bed."
Magkasama na kayo.
So I would sit to my fucking nightstand next to my charger for my phone. So it's like one of those things when you go to the doctor and you start to ask them questions, like, just to see, it's like, oh, we can sleep study,
They can do it at home.
yeah, my mom just went through it, and I was just down, she's gonna sleep.
Tawa ka pa.
Wires they put on you.
Yeah, that's what my mom did.
And then when I did I was stopping 66 times a minute. Waiting. Fucking at me 66 times a minute. It is. I said, "You sure it's not an hour?" They said, "No, a minute." They said, "You shouldn't even be alive, or you shouldn't even be able to function. You're not even breathing right now." So when I went in and did the sleep study in the hospital, they already had a baseline. So they could always start you off with CPAP study. Technician, they wouldn't sit until like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was the only one there and he was trying to dial me in. Flick the switch and what's the bypass number? It's the same thing except for instead of like a CPAP, if your setting is 14 opening air and 14 discharge air. We found out that I was not able to exhale as well as I could take the air in. And I was 21 over 18. 21 pounds, whatever, and exhale at 18. That's how high they had to go to get me to
I've always been a
But
dreamer.
when you're such a high pressure like that, your mass has to be
Vibrations of my
and
own.
if you just start to get a little leak, you go,
Was born to be alone to the lines of a song, making my own. I believe in coming in. Yes, I do.
Una-una sila eh.
They
Though
kept
I've
saying, I kept
almost
losing my velocity.
in a
They were just doing
few. For a ray I stay up like a bright golden star. I found one in
I got over there and he goes,
you.
"Well, you're supposed to be at this over this." I said, "Yeah." I started dialing them back.
Sometimes all the world can seem
Then I
so
showed him actually having
friendly. And the road ahead so
They're
endless.
not always acting.
And the dreams
They're pretty
so
live.
far
The last time I
away.
was in there, he said, because I dialed it down.
Sometimes when I'm almost to surrender,
Okay.
then I
Because next
stop
time you come in,
and I remember
He goes,
I
"I'm not
love
recommend that we
you
do
to save my day.
He said, "We can't redo your settings all over, you know, we give you a new baseline."
Put in my
Even
imagination
still now, I got it down to
as we reaching out too
15,
far.
awesome.
And I felt you were there with your hand in the air. You knew from the
You
start.
can be dead asleep, and that some bitch will go, you know,
Sometimes after all
So you gotta
you've done
constantly
to save me,
adjust, you know, making sure, because
to
mine,
the love
pretty
you
snug.
freely gave
it's
me.
so snug sometimes.
Every step along the way.
I know a lot of mine comes because I just,
Sometimes people ask what keeps me going.
I'm usually okay most of the
Is
day.
it true?
I'm trying to leave it allergies. It's like I may go blow my nose once or twice a day, but okay,
I
well,
love you.
but nothing ever goes out.
Save my
Then as soon as it's
day.
like about time to be night,
Give me a cherry Pepsi.
Sometimes feeling helpless
once on the floor,
when
it's okay,
I
you're
held you.
Yeah, cherry Pepsi.
Wishing words would
that's when my freaking
come
nose just
to
starts getting
tell
stuffy
you
randomly.
I
One
love
nostril every
you
freaking
to
time.
save
Stop both.
my
And it's just enough to, it's like
day.
you lay on, I tend to be a side sleeper,
And just come in.
and
I have you.
it'll drain,
I have you.
roll over, drain, and it's like just back and forth all freaking night. That's when it just bothers the hell out of me.
Siya ang bayad daw.
Sis, pag mataas, pag di mo kaya.
Sayaw na lang.
Huh? They're probably hiding from each other.
She said, they said she's outside.
They came down here. Isabella and the little girl.
Oh. Ay, pag ganun pa, padila-dila pa to eh.
I was listening to
Yeah.
There's someone